It starts with a question. What if I told you, you don't need thousands of dollars to wear a watch that feels like luxury? Because somewhere between hype and heritage, there's a hidden world of watches under 500 that punch way above their price. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. At first glance, the watch world feels simple. Spend more, get more. But that's not entirely true. Because brands like Seiko and Citizen have been quietly breaking that rule for decades, offering craftsmanship that rivals watches 5, even 10 times their price. And this is where things get interesting, because the first watch on this list completely rewrites expectations. The Seiko Presage Cocktail Time. At under 500, you're getting an automatic movement, a mesmerizing sunburst dial inspired by Japanese cocktails, and finishing that looks like it belongs in a luxury boutique. But here's the hook. Most people who see it assume it costs over $1,000, and that's just the beginning. Now imagine this, a watch powered by light that never needs a battery change. That's exactly what the Citizen EcoDrive ProMaster Diver delivers. Built like a tool watch, ISO certified for diving, and trusted by professionals. But the real twist? It's almost indestructible, yet still sits comfortably under 500. By now, you might be thinking, okay, these are good, but where's the Swiss touch? That's where things shift. Enter the Tissot PRX Quartz from Tissot. Integrated bracelet, slim profile, 1970s design revival. It looks like a luxury icon, the kind usually priced in the thousands, but it isn't. And that's what makes it dangerous. But wait, because the next one might shock you. A digital watch on a best watches list? Yes, the Casio G-Shock GA-2100 from Casio, nicknamed the Casio because of its resemblance to a $50,000 luxury watch. Shockproof, water-resistant, practically unbreakable, and somehow it became one of the most sought-after watches in the world. All under 200. And finally, a brand that insiders quietly respect, but most people completely overlook. Orient. The Orient Bambino version 4. Classic design, domed crystal, in-house automatic movement. It feels vintage, elegant, timeless, and yet, it costs less than a night out in some cities. So here's the reality. Luxury isn't always about price. Sometimes, it's about knowing where to look. Because under 500, you're not just buying a watch. You're buying heritage, innovation, and design that most people will never notice. But the moment someone does, they'll ask you the same question. Wait, how much did that cost? And that's when you smile, because now you know something they don't.